Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. Today you are going to help me unbox the latest addition to my little luxury lipstick family. Before we get into the video, I just want to say I hope everyone's doing well in this continued lockdown period, and wherever you are in the world, if the lockdown has started to be lifted slightly, I hope you are still staying safe, even if you are moving around a little bit more. If you enjoy my videos, please do give them the thumbs up. Each one is gratefully received. Hit the subscribe button, ring my bell, and join me on this crazy luxury journey we're on. I'm sure you've seen across Instagram and YouTube, everyone is talking about the new Hermes lipsticks. And they do look fabulous. The packaging is absolutely to die for. People are saying that they're a really good lipstick, the colour lasts and all of that kind of stuff. So why is it I'm not going to be buying one? I just cannot commit that kind of coin to a lippy. But I am not immune to a stylishly presented and packaged lip product. Mostly I have Charlotte Tilbury lippies in this gorgeous rose gold coloured packaging. I also have two Bobbi Brown art sticks. I have this Yves Saint Laurent Volupte Tintin Balm, which is absolutely on its last legs. And I think it's discontinued. I have my Dior Lip Glow in hollow pink, and I have my NARS Afterglow lip balm in orgasm. None of these were a cheap option, but they were all between £20 and £30, and that's where I feel most comfortable paying for a lip product. The Gucci lipsticks, however, come in at £34, so I thought I'm tempted to give it a go, see if the Gucci lippy is all that. So I ordered one, and it arrived in this huge box. Let's get in and have a look. Okay, so you can see that it's in a huge box, and I've also got it upside down because paperwork, but they've sent a Gucci bag as well. Oh, there we go. It was all padded out with nice little airbags and stuff, but isn't that lovely? Getting the little Gucci bag as well. Let's get in here. Okay, we're winning here. Absolutely winning on the packaging front. Love it. Little dust bag. I'm going to use this for... I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to use it for something. I do love a dust bag, and a spare dust bag even better. Here is the lipstick. It's in this little sealed packet with Gucci stamped on it. I didn't bring any scissors. Ah, teeth. Right, here we go. Here we go, kids. Oh, look at that lovely shade of pink on the box. I went for the satin finish in colour Mae Coral 301. And let's have a look at it. Don't actually want to damage any of the packaging at all. Oh, how pretty. Just look at the engraving on this case. Absolutely beautiful. It's very kind of Art Nouveau meets Art Deco. Right, okay, I'm so excited. I don't often get excited over new lipsticks, but actually this feels really weighty and heavy. It feels like good quality. You know, when you pick up a pair of earrings and you check to see if they're like hollow gold or filled gold, you get that satisfying weight to it. That's what this lipstick gives me from the off. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, please. Look at the brightness of that, and hopefully the camera will pick out it's got Gucci stamped on it as well. Oh yes, please, I like the look of this. Right, I'm going to do a quick little slick because I haven't been wearing any lipstick in anticipation of trying this on. I've got my Believe in Your Selfie mirror, double mirror. Let's have a quick slick. Oh, oh, you're bright. Oh, wow. Okay. What do you think, guys? I think what is clear to me is that oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, it feels good. I do think I potentially need to put on some lip liner. I didn't do that, as you saw, because I just slapped it straight on. But I think a lip liner in the future. Oh, I can't stop looking at it. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Right, loving it. Loving it so far. It has got an interesting scent to it, and I did read the Gucci details earlier. A vibrant collection of creamy, yes, colour-rich, yes, lipsticks, yes, with a long-lasting finish. The Rouge à Lèvres Satin Lip colour delivers bold pigment with an ultra-light and moisturising feel that leaves lips smooth and soft. Yep, doesn't feel cakey, doesn't feel... You know, sometimes you put a lipstick on and it just feels heavy, man. Heavy. No, not this one. Feels light. Feels lovely. The first chapter in a new story for Gucci Beauty, born under the creative direction of Alessandro Michele. A range of brilliantly coloured shades are inspired by iconic Hollywood movies and characters from the Gilded Era. I think that also helps to explain the gorgeousness of the tube. The bold colour palette speaks to the eccentric and free-spirited mood of the house's collections, an unconfined and unlimited form of self-expression, with each lipstick encased within precious gold-toned packaging etched with an intricately engraved design. Beautiful. What it also says is, this shade can be used on the eyelids as an eyeshadow or eyeliner. Create 2 to 3 small strokes directly onto the eyelid and blend in with fingers. Okay, yada yada, satin finish lipstick, saturated with pigment for intense long wearing colour. Moisturising formula contains a mix of waxes and resins to grip the lips. Feeling gripped, very gripped. Floral fragrance with violet notes and a soft fruity scent. That is what I'm getting. Violet. Yes. Yes. Violet and wax. Bit floral, not so much. Am I going to get high off this? Oh, I'm going to have to stop breathing like that. Yes, I can definitely pick up some violet. Not my favourite scent in the world. Parma violets make me bleh, and I don't like any perfume that's violet-y. But it tastes a little bit violet-y as well. I'll have to see how I go with that. That so far is the only downside. This shade can also be used as a blush. To create a flush of colour on the cheeks can be applied in the following ways. Create 2 to 3 small strokes directly onto the cheek, then blend in with fingers. Warm up some product on the fingertips and pat delicately onto the apple of the cheeks. Blend in the product using a blush brush in an upward motion from the centre of the face towards the temples. Please note, returns on this item will only be accepted if the original protective packaging is intact. Well, I've already taken that off, so I'm stuck with it. Just going to put a little bit more on. Okay, I know I'm wearing black, but damn, I feel summer ready. So far, so good. I am loving everything about this apart from the fragrance. I'll see how I go with that. But this is, if I think about, my Charlotte Tilbury's are about 27, 28 pounds, I think. And this is the Pillow Talk colour. And on initial first impressions, these are not as good as these, which is interesting because Charlotte Tilbury is a brand that is dedicated to makeup, and Gucci is a fashion house that has a makeup line, so that's an interesting point to consider. I also went for the satin finish because I do find that the matte velvety finish lipsticks, which I adore the look of, especially in a nice strong dark pink or dark red colour, they can really dry out my lips really badly, so I prefer to go for a satin finish. It's not they do a sheer as well as a matte, and I didn't fancy the sheer quite as much because I wanted to get that pop of colour, and boy, I've got that pop of colour. Have I got any on my teeth? No, good. So really impressed, really like this. The colour is fantastic. It's quite true to the colour on the website, although on my monitor and on my laptop the colours look very slightly different, but monitor settings in it, what can you do, what can you do? I think I would be tempted to buy another one of these in maybe a slightly sort of more muted nude colour that I could wear as more of an everyday lipstick. I really like this. I think it's a really good buy, and go and get one, see what you think of it. Oh, hi guys. Thanks for joining me for this little extra bit. It has been about 5 hours since I filmed my Gucci lipstick unboxing. I have not reapplied my lipstick in that time, and you can see the colour is still on. The satin sheen has gone a little bit, and it's worn a tiny bit in the middle there where I've been drinking glass after glass after glass of water, because stay hydrated, kids. I'm really blown away by this lipstick. It looks fantastic. I am so pleased with how it's lasted. The colour is amazing, and I am definitely going to go and buy another one. Which colour should I go for now? I strongly suggest you buy one too. Go on, buy one. Buy one. You know you want one. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making it, and I've got a new favourite. Yay! If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, why are you still here watching it? Please feel free to give it a thumbs down, but leave me a note to say why you didn't enjoy it. Oh, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Please take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, love each other, be kind to each other and yourself. And until the next time I see you, bye-bye. Stay fan-dubby-dozy.